So with me are the two men that are going to be competing in the career versus title match coming up next week in our main event, the match that was supposed to be taking place earlier this weekend back at Judgment Day, but never happened. It never happened. But it will happen next week. It's Swaggyboii defending the Intercontinental Championship against MLH BlazingPain. His career is on the line, and next year we're gonna find out if Swaggyboii can retain the Intercontinental Championship, and if BlazingPain can retain his career. So these two are gonna have their little conversation. So enjoy. But first, I want to speak to Swaggyboii real quick, and I want to ask him. So welcome back. First of all, you have your new gold, and now you're back. You just had a match with Deadly Spawn, and you're seeing the match. At the end of the match, you got yourself DQ'd, and you hit Deadly Spawn with the steel chair. Why did you do that?
It's because of the simple fact that I say to myself, I will never lose, and to that extent, I didn't lose. By pinfall or submission, I didn't lose. I say to myself, every single time I compete in a match, I will not lose to pinfall or submission. If I lose, that's failure to me. So that's why I did it.
That sounds pretty good. Don't you think that was a little message sent to BlazingPain to show that you're not going to stop at anything. You're going to show no mercy in your championship match.
I mean, I don't really have to show BlazingPain anything. He already knows what's going to happen. He knows that I'm going to win and his career is going to be over. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Everybody in the arenas know that I'm going to win. You even know that I'm going to win. There is no point.
All right, BlazingPain. How do you respond to that?
And that's the thing. You may be the Intercontinental Champion and Mr. Money in the Bank, but as for you saying that you won't take a loss because in your eyes it's failure, in my eyes it's just a benefit for you. You get to learn from your mistakes. And trust me. And you say that you can't lose via pinfall or submission, but you're going to lose via pin or submission. And that is a promise I guarantee. But I'm not going to deny. You are incredibly talented, Swaggy.
Thank you.
It's just that one of us is walking out here with a happy result, and it's not going to be your happy result. Because you're saying, like, you can't lose via pinfall or submission. That's like saying it's your worst case scenario if you do lose via pinfall or submission. But when I fight, you're going to realize that I am your worst case scenario.
MLH, when I win, I just want you to know that I am the best and you face the best, okay? You know that you was going to lose in the match that we were going to have. I told you myself you was going to lose. And when you do lose, you know the fact of the matter is that I'm always right. Just like I said, I would win the Money in the Bank.
Pain respond.
That's just.
Jeez, man, y'all gotta keep talking, bro. Like, I'm not going to.
That's just. That is just that you winning the Money in the Bank contract. I call it luck. And besides, you wouldn't even have the Intercontinental Championship if it wasn't for me vacating it in the first place. So you wouldn't even have the Intercontinental Championship.
That I was coming for.
Intercontinental Championship if it wasn't for me.
Look, you were scared that I was coming for the title. That's why you vacated it. It's okay to say it. Just say it right now. Just say it right now. You were scared that I would face you and I would win that title. Am I right?
No, actually, you're not. And that's the thing. You may be a little arrogant, you may be a little cocky because you're the Intercontinental Champion and have that contract that guarantees you a future championship match down the road. And you may call yourself the best, but quite frankly, you ain't got shit on show off.
Well, I can tell you that me and Show Off, I really want to face Show Off myself, but he's not in the discussion right now. It's me and you one-on-one next week, and the outcome is that I'm going to be the winner, and then you're going to be crying in the ring on the floor like Ric Flair.
You don't really get it. What happens if and when I take back my Intercontinental Championship and you to realize, oh dear God, I was so wrong about this person because he is this one person who stares death in the front of his and death right in the eyes and just laughs at him. What happens if you try to hit me and I just laugh right at you? And then what happens if you take me too lightly? I'm going to tell you what happens. You take me too lightly, that's going to be the mistake, and that's going to be the mistake that ends you.
It's funny how you say all these things, but the main thing is that
because I guarantee you this. I'm taking back the Intercontinental Championship, and quite frankly, if I can't take it back, then I'll die trying.
And that's what I was about to say. You'll never get the Intercontinental Championship while I'm holding it, and that is facts. And I am tired of you, and I'm sick and tired of you thinking that you have a chance at beating me for the IC Championship, and it's just plain stupid. You don't see it. I am going to win next week. I am going to beat you.
It's not you see that yourself beating me, and it's not yourself that you don't want to see me beating you, it's that you can't see me beating you. And whether or not somehow, some way, you taking me lightly is the mistake that ends you, I'm gonna be the reason that your Intercontinental title reign ends.
That is so hilarious. That is so hilarious. You can continue if you will.
And you have me all wrong, you see? The reason I truly vacated it was because I had to move, and I had to get my gold rampant. And trust me, you should know yourself about a thing or two about gold run now.
Yeah, I know a thing or two.
And that's the thing.
I was
and that's
off.
the thing. While you were sitting on your blood trying to get gold, I was staying here, fighting and gaining momentum.
It didn't seem like it to me, watching you in your matches or whatever. I see you had a couple of wins here and there, but the rest were losses. By pinfalls. Name one, G-Man. And the others, I'm not going to list out. There's too many. But you don't have a chance against me. And all I gotta say is I'm done here.
Well,
You really don't get it, Swaggy. You may think that that you will end me, but that's the thing. I'm taking back my Intercontinental Championship, and you may try to knock me down, but the truth is, if you knock me down, I'm taking you with me straight to the gates of hell. And when I win the Intercontinental Championship, I'm gonna be like, send me a postcard while you're there.
well, the battle lines have been drawn. Tensions are heating up. Swaggyboii and MLH, they are going to be fighting for the Intercontinental Championship. Also, BlazingPain's career on the line. It's all going down in next week's main event. Thank you, men, thank you both of y'all for joining me in this special sit-down interview. I hope y'all have a good day, and then wish y'all the best of luck come your match next week. So, the match is being pretty hyped up, pretty good. Next week, the match will finally happen on next week's show. The main event, Swaggyboii and BlazingPain for the Intercontinental Championship. If BlazingPain loses, he must leave. The career is on the line. It cannot get any better than this. The stakes are at its highest of highs. It's all going down next week's show. Thank y'all for watching, and let's continue on with the show.